y'all. Hope you're doing well today. And welcome back to Hogwarts. Hey, we got an achievement. Good stuff. In this episode, I'm not really sure what we're going to do quite yet. I kind of want to focus a little bit on getting Alahomora 2, and maybe even focus on getting the third tier of it as well, so that we can unlock more stuff and make this exploration a little bit easier. The number of level 2 locks that I've seen that I've not been able to get through is making me feel like if I do it all, I'm going to have to go back and do another pass afterwards, and that's not something I want to deal with, especially in the higher level areas where I imagine there will be more locks of a higher level than there are in these lower spots. That was a weird map error. I don't know what that was. I asked it to track Mr. Moon on the map, and it took me to a weird spot, but we know where he is. I'm pretty sure he is at the base of this tower, or staircase. So let's go take a look at him, get him some of his moons, and I think today what I'm going to focus on is the eastern Hogsfield area, as well as getting as many of these Demiguise moons as I can. If we come across any other like side quests or things to do on that front, there's a pretty good chance we'll do them, but we're not going to tie ourselves too deeply to any specific thing. I'm just going to go and kind of chill and have fun with it. Yeah, I'm still having a good time with the game. Things are still fun. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy this today. So let's go exploring.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep an eye out for more Demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Yeah, Hogsmeade Valley. We actually came over here, and that's right, we filled up our inventory and had to leave. So let's jump back in.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm gonna need yours too.
Oh yeah, we have Crucio now. I should bind this to something.
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
Rune Spore Egg. Produced via the mouth of a three-headed snake, rune spore eggs are known to enhance mental agility and as such are often used in potions.
What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Crucial.
I was not exactly ready for that second dog bug to be jumping in on me like that, but we got him. Cheapers. Alright, so Crucio seems to be a control spell. It seems like it just kind of puts something on the ground and makes it writhe in agony, and it doesn't actually attack you anymore, so I'm going to be treating that more like a crowd control probably. Although I also think there are talents that make it better and like make it splash damage and have basic attacks do certain things with it to spread it, so we'll see what we can make work with that. But that's an interesting spell. There's a lot to work with there.
Confringo!
I wonder if I can get this to come over this way and use it.
Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Guardium Leviosa!
Oh, do I actually need that thing to be able to get up on this? I think I have to use that in the same way that I do the other ones. I have to pull it out in Levioso so that I can climb. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we can probably just get it back into spot, right?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Maybe just despawn it. Oh, this is not good.
Leviosa!
Alright, let's see what we can do with you.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
This thing really does not want to despawn. Wow.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Descender! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
Alright, let's see if we can just kind of stick it to something instead then. If I can put it up on top of some ledge and then get above it, I can use that to Leviosa it back to the upper stage, and then once it's on the upper stage, we can kind of finagle it back where it needs to be.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio!
Just, if I can get just high enough, maybe I can get a target on it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this, though. Oh, great, and it fell.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa! Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. That gets us somewhere. Now let's see if we can get this back inside. Are you kidding me? That's not real. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, at least we have the thing now, so let's climb this. Good deal. Sorry for that. That was a lot. Really, I just should have not pulled that crate through the hole the wrong way. That led to a lot of unnecessary gameplay, but we made it. Good deal. Alright. Let's get back to the real exploration here.
Could it be a murder trial? Accio.
Oh, this is 100% making this roll down to hill. Oh, we can go too. Fun. Yep.
That's done. Settled. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Alright. I think that's about as much as we're going to do with the east side of this place. Let's go back to Hogsfield, or Hogsmeade, and we'll, yeah, Hogsfield. Everything's a Hogs thing in this place. Weird. Scotland, get your shit together. But let's go explore some of the more densely populated stuff. Also, let's go see if there's some more Demiguise moons around here, because I'm tired of seeing level 2 locks.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Why, if it isn't my most generous man!
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Look at it go! Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm really not sure how to get in there. I feel like this door here would open, but the more I run into it, it just doesn't do that, so there's got to be something else going on here. Just making sure I can't, like, go down the chimney or something, or there's not, like, a, press X to enter thing going on here. Oh wait, was that a ladder? I think it's just a ladder. Yeah, this is... yeah.
Confringo.
Unidentified outfit item. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go exploring a bit more and see what else this place has to offer. Okay, so we crashed flying into that tree. I had just stopped the recording. I went back, looked at the video, and it looks like we hit that tree and it messed with our positioning, and the game freaked out. I did a minute of just kind of looking at where it loaded me back in. It was right after I dropped that platform from the sky, so no harm, no foul. The only things that we didn't keep progress-wise were that one chest there and this ladder up here, so we should be able to get this and put everything back to normal. Oh, unidentified hand item. That's interesting. That means that, because that was an outfit item before.
Storybook.
That means that these are randomly generated items when you loot the chest.
This looks intriguing.
I guess that's how they keep them scaling with your level. So maybe it would be wise to... Well, no, because we have glad hands or glad rags or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's some gamer sense in me going off that is telling me, hey, leave some treasure chests for level 40, but... maybe we can just take care of that with glad rags. Also, there's probably a lot more in-game than level 40 stuff. Like, I'm sure I'll hit 40 before I exhaust all of the stuff I can pick up and treasure chests I can find. But we're good. We're back into it. Crash averted, or recovered. Let's keep exploring and hopefully find some of these moons.
Revelio. Levioso, Descendo.
Crucial.
Alright, so it leaves a dot, but it looks like it's also not lethal. There, sorry, I don't mean to torment the poor dog. It's just trying to figure out how it all goes. So, you can dot, or it leaves some sort of damage over time on them, but I don't think it in itself is something that can finish somebody off. Or maybe it takes splash damage, who knows. What I do know is that there is still quite a bit we can do here. So let's keep exploring the map.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Just random dudes doing random dude stuff. We'll let them go. Enjoy, lad.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
I think this gives us another bar, yeah. So now we have 3 bars of ancient magic.
Revelio.
Alright, you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to go around the world and find places that have Demiguise statues. And we're just going to find those statues and unlock Alohomora. And if anything else jumps out at us along the way, sure, but I'd really like to get Alohomora unlocked.
Adventure, are we?
My family worked in the mines at one time or other.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit upon Ford. Delightful place. Despite the little dug bog problem.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
When what was lost has been found, the brothers' betrayal will...
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Yeah, I agree. It's good to unlock doors. In fact, if I recall correctly, there is a higher level lock. I think it was a level 2 when we were doing this quest. It was the one that Weasley and the potions master were standing outside of talking. I can hear that. I hear that chime. Where's that coming from? Also free door.
Revelio.
it's a level 3. Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Yeah, there's a lot of them down here in this area, although I don't really I don't want to go down that way yet until it's, I'd much rather clear all of this out before starting down there than open up another can of worms. Although if we really have to get more, Demiguise spoons, then maybe. But we won't be doing any deep exploration of that stuff.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. I didn't know that. I wonder if it's like, I thought it was just a, like a skyscape. I didn't realize it was meant to be an actual mirror of it. I wonder if it shows up as daytime during the day and nighttime during the night.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You should hear started.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Don't blame her. I'm hopeless at flying. You're not hopeless.
Revelio. Alohomora. What do we have here? A Demiguise. Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio.
Why do students always...
Confringo.
He should burn the castle down!
Finite. Revelio.
Gorgon Portrait. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting and is now forever a sculpture in a garden in Greece. Aw, poor guy.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Goblin Artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion, behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
Revelio.
Scorch marks. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown. Caster unidentifiable.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, that's pretty nice. And I'm guessing this is gonna be a scale. Oh, those two are reversed. I wish I could flip those.
Accio.
Oh, nice. I'm sure there's an actual, like, spell or series of rings that you can do to get something cool, but we'll discover that when it's time to discover that.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, that's the chest that I was just looking at. That's got a lock on it.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's a Summoner's Court match available. Let's jump on this, take a little break from moon collecting.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
I want the 150. I'm just gonna smash into her ball and hope that it stops mine. Good stuff.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Oh yeah, this is that kid we went flying with. That, messed up in herbology class. I forget his name. It's like Godwin or
Revelio.
God something. It starts with a G. Maybe a C. I don't know.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Bloody meat. At first glance, one might be inclined to alert the authorities regarding this site. Rest assured, however, that it is merely bloody meat used to feed the Thestrals.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio.
Glumbumbles. Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey therein. Oh yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it?
Revelio.
Handy resource
Revelio.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I don't imagine there's a moon up here, because I'm pretty sure we already got it from, last time. Palmistry model. This standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle of which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline, or is likely to die in a fortnight. It's one or the other.
Revelio. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry-sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Ouagadougou. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Revelio. Revelio.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table, although he is only really known to the wizarding world. He is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Oh, good for him. He basically became a hero, and now he uses it to go and beat up kids at school.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Alright, I think this is about as much as we're going to get out of Hogwarts for this session. Nope, no. So let's go ahead and see if there's more moons around the world in at least the somewhat northern and central accessible places. And we'll gather those. And then I think once we gather those, we'll see if Mr. Moon can give us Alohomora level 3, and we'll probably call it an episode from there.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward.
Revelio.
The Feldcroft Well. The well in Felcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. Yeah, that's from our cutscene from the quest.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Oh, you think you're lucky. I won't rest until
Levioso! Descendo! Revelio.
Just looking for moons. I actually think they don't highlight unless it's dark, so we'll make it dark and then we'll go looking for moons. Yeah, there's one in there.
Alohomora. Fine now, Demiguise. Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Merlin trial when I see it. Protego! Stupid! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Repulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
An intruder!
Oh. Oh. Revelio. Revelio.
Found the open. A lamb to the slaughter. Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Look what you'll reward us for our loyalty, don't you, friend? They don't seem to care for me, probably. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
I have no idea where these butterflies are.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, how delightful. No more happy days for you.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
I know. Who goes there?
You know what? I'm not concerned about it. I'm not going to get lost doing it. I'll come back and look at it later.
Did I hurt you?
Revelio.
It must lead to something grand.
Mother's rolling in her
You'll enjoy your time.
Revelio.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Alright, so he's at the faculty tower because that's where we've been, that's where we sneak in for that quest.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, yes. Do keep up the good work.
I'll keep an eye out for more Demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Alright, so we have to get, it looks like 9 more moons, and then we will know Alahomora, and we'll be able to really go out and do stuff, so I think that I need a bit of a break from the game. I'm sensing myself getting a little fatigued from stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call this an episode. And we'll come back and we'll get the rest of the moons, and then we'll start exploring more and doing more quests and get back into the story of this whole thing. It should be a good time. However, for now, we're going to take a bit of a break, so if you have watched up to this point, I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out, and until next time. Be good to each other, y'all.